Obaseki's government to involve citizens in its urban regeneration initiative, Obaseki. Hello, my wonderful people. Compliment of the season. I celebrate with you that you are hearing this news. Is a good time to say we are all alive. So we give thanks to the Almighty God who has made us all to see a wonderful new year. Governor Gordon Obaseki, the executive governor of Edo State, has been doing a lot of work and job in Edo State. He's been working, and even people in Edo State are saying, "We're waiting, sir, as we begin to eat the fruits of some of this labor, of the things the work you're doing in Edo State, And a lot of initiative have started. This was what he began in his first tenure, so much so that the people of Edo State believed in his leadership and wanted him to come again, consolidate on some of the plans and initiatives that have earlier on been started by his administration. And so, my people, Obaseki has started another initiative, which he has said will include all people, those especially in the urban area, to regenerate, Edo State. Let's carry on and get all the details. Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State has said the state government will engage residents and private organizations in securing lives and property and in driving its urban regeneration initiative in 2021. So people from the community, yes, not strangers, those in the community. I think, Mr. Governor, one of those such things should be community policing. Let's engage these court boys, these ones that are joining courts and are coming. Engage them. Let them do vigilante. First of all, have a reorientation program that they are all on the same side. They should stop killing themselves. Guys, the news continue. I just need to state it out there because the truth is this news, they travel far. We've had government officials send us message with regard to some news we post. So we know that people are listening all over, not just in Nigeria, in Australia, in America, in Canada, all over. So it's global. So please, Mr. Governor, we know what is going on in Edo State. Some young men, young men and women who should be thinking about adding value to society are engaging themselves in court, in rival activity, even leading to loss of life. Give them a reorientation program. Camp them in a place for about a week and let them understand that they're on the same team. They are brothers and sisters from the same soil, Edo sons and daughters, and tell them that the real enemy is out there in the forest, the Fulani herdsmen. Get them to understand that we are not the enemy. If they kill themselves, who will protect their mothers, their sisters, their brothers, their uncle, their aunties? You need to reorient them. Let's continue. Obaseki, who disclosed this on Friday in Benin on his New Year's broadcast, said he was implementing deep-rooted reform in the states to re-energize sustained development. He said he would reconfigure government institutions to serve the people better. The governor called on the people to always give thanks to the Almighty God, to enjoy in the Holy Scriptures as he began his new year under difficult circumstances. We must realize that tough times don't last long. Let us see the opportunity in the diversity and continue to preach love and hope that in this new year, the governor said will be better for every one of us. He reminded the people that the real truth of COVID-19 was still ravaging and called on them to follow all protocol, public health and safety guidelines. Obaseki said that in keeping with his promises to begin Edo and to make Edo a masterpiece where other states will emulate and follow. The governor has secured the service of experts to begin the process of designing the urban and rural master plan. I will be launching major clean and green Edo this year. This project will involve resident and corporate participation in manufacturing the whole of Edo. We will begin by planting of trees, particularly in the urban area, he said. He said the escape of almost 2,000 prisoners from the correction center in the state has compounded the security state situation. We are building a robust security system to deal with the particular challenges we now face, he said. The governor disclosed that his administration will be launching Operation Know Your Neighbor campaign, where residents will be required to provide information and identities of those who live close to them so that we know those who are around us and not imposters coming to live among us to spy us out. That's a good one. But, sir, like I was saying, we will want you to go a step further. Okay? With these young men and women who are involving in this activity, we want you to do something about it. What I'm saying is a suggestion. If you have better ones, sir, please, by all means. But I believe that we learn every day. We do learn every day. And if somebody is, suggesting something, we look at it and we say, okay, where does this come in? How can we work with it? What does it provide? How can we make sure that things are done well? Sir, just, these boys, some of them, these young men, some of them grew up without a father figure. And even those that do, the father is at home, but his impact is not felt. So there was no leadership. So in quest of looking for that association, in search for a father figure, in search for themselves, that's where they see these guys and they feel, okay, maybe this is what is called being a man, and they join it. Sometimes it's not really like they want to. They just find themselves there. That being said, it's not a yardstick for them to involve themselves in such activity. However, it's not a yardstick. However, it's a call for them to know that they can actually, make things work. They can become that father that they never had. They can pick up young men and become mentors. And they can stand in the place of protecting the environment rather than depleting and fighting their own brothers and sisters. That's a good way to start, if you ask me, in my opinion. I think that's a good way to start, you know. So, my people, it is what it is. I would like you to please leave us a comment. Let's hear your thought or any other suggestion. We learn every day. You never can tell. The governor, anybody, his aide could pick it up and say, okay, so how do we help these people? What can we do? You know, how can we solve this problem? And before you know it, it's already there. You have profound a solution. Your name might never be called, but God knows your name. Just take it that way. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.